What is up, and welcome everybody. It is Ms.marvel here, and today we're taking a look at my Ms.marvel control deck. I will have on screen the build that I am using. I tested several different versions of this. I found this one to be the most effective, so I'll have that on screen. There's a couple options, cards that you could swap out, potentially like replacing the Hawkeye with the Jeff, but I have a lot of ways to get power into locked off locations, as well as to counter opponent plays. So please leave a like, leave a comment letting me know any improvements I can make for the future, things you want to see, and subscribe if you enjoy, and let's get right into the gameplay examples. Alright, jumping into our first battle here. So we're going to start out, we'll have our forge in hand. We want to get that down. We will see what our opponent plays here. Okay, nothing first turn. We have no turn 2 play. Let's see if they play. Okay, what do they play into Hotel Inferno? Playing a destroy deck. They got rid of our Magneto. Put down on Mr. Fantastic and see. Okay, they have Nova down, Carnage. Okay, going into turn 4, we'll have priority here. Definitely get our Captain Marvel out. And potentially Iron Man or Blue Marvel play next turn, depending what they play here. Gladiator. Okay, their Gladiator pulls out our Onslaught, so we definitely want to make use of that and get the Iron Man down. And we do, of course, have Grand Central going to pull something for us. Anything besides Hawkeye would be fine for Grand Central to pull, so let's just hope it isn't that. Alright, perfect. So our opponent plays Death. Grand Central is going to pull our Blue Marvel, so we win left side no matter what. Okay, our opponent retreats, so there's our first victory there. So no turn 2 play. See if we can find out anything about what deck our opponent is playing here though. Alright, some type of Thanos deck, maybe a Thanos Destroy. They did play into the Danger Room, so I'm suspecting it's probably Thanos Destroy. Okay, Camp Lehigh Swordmaster doesn't do us any good. We'll forge into our Mr. Fantastic on the right side. And our opponent plays Venom, so they are playing a Thanos Destroy deck. Okay, this turn we can get our Captain Marvel down. It's probably our best play. Okay, opponent plays Deathlock to hit nothing, so we'll drop our Iron Man right side. And then we have a lot of options going into turn 6. Okay, opponent just plays Carnage, so pretty much have this one guaranteed. Let's see what we could do here though. We could Onslaught Iron Man, but Doom is going to cover more space. That might be our best option here. Oh, our opponent plays a Galactus, but we tie that, so we win here. Did not expect that. Alright, no turn 1 play. X Mansion on the left. No turn 2 play, so we'll probably want to get our Mr. Fantastic down this next turn. Alright, okay, our opponent is playing a discard deck. They discard their Helicarrier, fill their hand up a bit. Alright, so yeah, we'll get our Mr. Fantastic down in the middle. It will be cancelled out on the right side by the hand ninja. Never mind, they're going to play a Gambit for some reason and take out the ninja for us. And then let's see what X Mansion pulls for us here. Gives them an Goliath and gives us a Silver Surfer. A little boost on our Mr. Fantastic. Excellent. We can forge into Hulkbuster and probably drop that in the middle and keep that little bit of a buff from the Monster Metropolis there. Okay, what did they play? They play Swordmaster. Hits their vision, so they could pull back right now a Helicarrier, a Black Cat, and Vision. If they get a Hela down, we're gonna drop our Blue Marvel. And then we could potentially go Dr. Doom, get some power across all the lanes. But let's see what our opponent decides to do. Okay. Yep, okay, so the Ghost Rider brings back their Helicarrier left side, and then Agent 13. Let's see, our Magneto could hit the Ghost Rider and Sword Master if we played it right side. Never mind, they're going to retreat, so victory again. Alright, we have no turn 1 play here. Opponent is playing maybe a bounce deck, maybe some type of collector deck. Have your Kitty Pryde. Alright, so they have Maria Hill middle. We'll get at least one Hulk from the Gamma Lab. So turn 3, we probably want to drop our Mr. Fantastic. Save our Hulkbuster to stack into another card later. So maybe next turn we go Hawkeye, Hulkbuster, mid or right, depending. Let's see, yeah, so they have 2 Hulks, so we probably Hawkeye and Hulkbuster here. Probably save the Forge. Okay. What are they going to play this turn? Let's see. Alright, Kitty. Okay, and a Beast. So yes, probably a collector deck, and they didn't get their collector drawn out early enough. Okay, we'll get our Blue Marvel down and hope Grand Central pulls something good for us here. Onslaught wouldn't be too bad. Dr. Doom wouldn't be that bad either. Spectrum would not be great. Spectrum or Forge would not be ideal, but we'll just see what happens. Our opponent. So Medusa, their 2 free Raptors, the Kitty Pryde. Okay, there we go. So then a Hit Monkey. So let's see what we draw. Of course, we get it pulls our Forge. So And they have Werewolf by Night now. So, okay, we draw Magneto. That's probably our best play to stack into the Forge. If we play a left, we can pull maybe the Hit Monkey and the Werewolf. Let's see what they're going to play this turn though. Probably Kitty Pryde plus one other card. Okay, plus two others, so there go Collector. Falcon to get some cards back. So I was right, they just missed their early Collector draw. Then they'll go Kitty Pryde. Our Magneto. Perfect, it pulls the Werewolf. And that is a win. Okay, we have no turn one play. Our opponent's playing a Destroy deck. No turn two play. Let's see what they get down. Maybe a Deadpool or a Carnage or something like that. Okay, we also skip turn two. Don't want to waste a Hulkbuster, so we'll just Forge, get a Djinn for some extra energy later. Okay, and they get their Deathlock down, so a little bit of extra energy for them. Not to worry. And we did have the Icebox hit our Ms.Marvel, but that won't be too much of a problem. We're going to Forge into our Captain Marvel and then go ahead and get that Djinn down for the energy. They use a Killmonger, seems pretty early. There wasn't too many, especially since now they've played it before Squirrel Girl. That's odd. Okay, we have a couple options this turn. If we want to play two cards, we could go Mr. Fantastic and Hulkbuster somewhere. Or we can play one bigger card. I'm not sure what our opponent's going to play this turn though. Okay, get their Djinn down. Two Djinn. Okay, Venom. Our opponent does have a lot of nice gold split cards though. Okay, and a Deadpool. Man, look at these. Nice. Okay, so we get that down into our Captain Marvel. We have a few options here. We don't have our Blue Marvel's not going to do us much, and Iron Man doesn't have any good lane to go into. We'll get the Djinn down and out of the way. Ms.Marvel may be our best option. If we had a Blue Marvel down already, a Dr. Doom would probably been better. But let's see what we can pull off here. And our Captain Marvel is high power, so it flying over will actually win us that match. Glad we put the Hulkbuster into that. Alright, turn one here, we're going to go Forge mid. Assuming we skip turn two, we will Forge into Mr. Fantastic, probably put him left to have that 4 power there, then he can reach into the middle. Take that back, we'll get him out on turn 2 with Tinker's Workshop. Same plan though, put him left side. Let's see what our opponent is working with here. Okay, a Luke Cage, that could mean a lot of things. Could be an Evo deck, maybe a Toxic deck. Could even be some Cerebro deck. So that doesn't tell us much. We'll skip turn 3 and see if they give us more information on what they're playing. Okay, they also play Mr. Fantastic. I'm not sure what deck they're playing, using that and a Luke Cage. Let's get our Captain Marvel down on Dark Dimension. Take him by surprise on that last turn. Maybe he can fly across to the mid. Okay, and a Tuma. They may be working with their own build of a deck, because I've never seen this before. Can't think of anything that uses this combination so far of what we've seen. And turn 5, our only option is a Hawkeye. It's not great, but we'll see if we can't make it into something on this next turn. Okay, with Magneto we can pull their Atuma over, and it will get destroyed, which will win us the left side and probably the middle. We don't know what their 2 cards on the right are as of yet. Okay, so we're going to destroy their Atuma and then see what they stacked into the right side at the end of this game. Alright, that's first grow. Ant-Man and Iron Man. So yeah, some type of mostly ongoing deck. Maybe one that I don't know of, but I think maybe that's a home build. Alright. Going into this one, we no turn 1 play. They drop a Viper onto nothing, so I don't know why they wasted that play. We probably want to get our Mr. Fantastic down. Okay, then they also waste an Electra, so I'm not sure really what they're doing here. We'll get our Ms.Marvel down as well. If we stack them into the middle lane, we'll spread a lot of power out to the other lanes without having to play there, so that'd be good. Ideally, we could go Iron Man Onslaught, but I'm worried that won't win us one of these other lanes. So I think they're maybe going to go with a Zola play right side for that Wong and Black Panther. So we will just Magneto left and pull that Wong away. Then hope that the Zola hits their Electra. They play left side. Don't know what that is. Okay, so they play a Jane Foster, but it is not enough. And we win left and mid. Alrighty. Into this one, we'll forge turn 1, probably into the Clintar, just get it out the way after it gives us its bonus power. Okay, we have the big house, not too big a deal. We have some ways to sneak power into that location. Okay, let's see what our opponent's going to do here. Black Widow, so they may be playing a Dark Hawk deck or the Toxic Disrupt. We'll have to wait and see. And that's actually going to feed perfectly into Altar of Death. Get the -1 out the way and get us some free energy, so thank them for that. And then we can potentially follow up with a Hulkbuster into mid next turn, because they can't get their Dark Hawk into that location, so that would probably guarantee us that. And then we just have to go for maybe left side. We can Dr. Doom into Clintar, which will give us the Doom bots into the big house and Altar of Death, which they can't play very well into either. I take that back. Now they have the Hawk from Snowguard, so they can deactivate Altar of Death and get to play their last turn, but I think we can still outpace them in terms of power, so we'll just get our Iron Man down left side, and then the final turn we'll probably play Magneto somewhere. If they deactivate Altar of Death, we'll probably play it there. We'll pull the symbiote over as well. So let's see. Yep, there's the Hawk Aura as we expected. And Rock Slide. So let's just wait and see where they try and place their Dark Hawk. But I'm pretty confident we can pull off the win here. Okay. Yeah, we'll get that Magneto down. Alright, and they retreat, so that is a victory. Okay, turn 1 here, we don't have a play. Not to worry, let's just see if we get any info about what our opponent is playing. Okay, Nico. That doesn't mean anything because it could mean anything, so we'll have to wait and see what else they play. Into Forge, interesting. Change that to X-Mansion. We have a Hulkbuster. I don't want to play it into an empty location, so we'll just wait. And if we get a right combo, even though we only play turns 4, 5, and 6, we could still win the game if we can stack it up correctly. Let's see what we get from X-Mansion though. Okay, X-Mansion gives them a MODOK, so that is a pretty safe bet for us. Got rid of Zola also. I would expect them to retreat, but if they don't, we're surely gonna win. We'll just get the blue Marvel down, and we can potentially maybe Dr. Doom next turn. Okay, so they do play Magic mid. I don't really need the bonus from Nidavellir, so I'll gladly take the extra turn. Definitely want to get our Dr. Doom down, spread those across and get the Ms.Marvel effect on both locations. Then most likely, depending on what they play, we just onslaught mid and double up the Ms.Marvel across the other lanes. Okay, so yeah, we can play for alright, they retreat, so that is a victory. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope if you take this deck and use it, it's successful for you. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, a comment letting me know what you want to see in the future, and anything I can improve on. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.